If u is equal to x minus y comma y minus z comma z minus x, then show that del u by del x plus del u by del y plus del u by del z which is equal to 0. These are all question paper problems important for examination. In the problem, they have given the value of the form u is equal to f of p comma q comma r. We have to show that del u by del x plus del u by del y plus del u by del z value which is equal to 0. That means first we have to find the total derivative of u with respect to x, y and z. Then we have to add all the three values. We have to show that value which is equal to 0. We know that the total derivative for the composite function for three variable is given by the formula del u by del x, del u by del y and del u by del z value which is equal to like this. First take the given problem, that is u is equal to x minus y comma y minus z comma z minus x. This is of the form u is equal to f of p comma q comma r. Hence we get PQR value as P is x minus y, Q is y minus z, R is equal to z minus x. In previous problem they have given directly, but in this problem they have mentioned the value of the form u is equal to f of P comma Q comma R. You have to note the value of PQR and simplify further. After finding PQR value, to substitute in the value of total derivative of composite function, we need del P by del x, del P by del y, del P by del z value. Similarly, del q by del x, del q by del y, del q by del z value. Similarly, we have to find del r by del x, del r by del y, del r by del z. For that, we have to differentiate these PQR terms partially with respect to x, y and z. We get the value as first del p by del x value as, here we have to differentiate this term partially with respect to x means treating y as constant, hence we get del p by del x value as 1. Similarly, del p by del y value as, here x is constant, differentiation of constant is 0 minus differentiation of y is 1, hence we get minus 1. Similarly, del p by del z value is here no z value, hence we get del p by del z value as 0. Similarly, del q by del x value as here no x value, so hence we get del q by del x value as 0. Del q by del y value as here y is differentiation of y is 1 minus here differentiation of constant is 0, hence we get del q by del y value as 1. Similarly, del q by del z value as here y is constant, differentiation of constant is 0 minus here differentiation of z is 1. Hence we get del q by del z value is minus 1. Similarly, we have to find del r by del x value, that is here differentiation of constant is 0 minus differentiation of x is 1. Hence we get minus 1. Del r by del y value is 0 and del r by del z value is 1. After finding all these values, we have to substitute in the formula of total derivative of composite function value. First take the value, that is del u by del x which is equal to del u by del p into del p by del x plus del u by del q into del q by del x plus del u by del r into del r by del x. Here substituting the value of del p by del x value is 1, del q by del x value is 0 and del r by del x value is minus 1. We get here del u by del p into del p by del x value is 1 plus del u by del q into del q by del x value is 0 plus del u by del r into del r by del x value is minus 1. Hence this value becomes 0. Hence we get the value as del u by del p minus del u by del r. Consider this as equation number 1. Similarly, find del u by del y value as del u by del p into del p by del y plus del u by del q into del q by del y plus del u by del r into del r by del y. Substitute the values and simplify, we get as del u by del p into del p by del y value is minus 1 plus del u by del q into del q by del y value is 1 plus del u by del r into del r by del y value is 0. Here this term becomes 0 and simplify, we get the value as minus del u by del p plus del u by del q. Consider this as equation number 2. Similarly, we have to obtain del u by del z value as del u by del p into del p by del z plus del u by del q into del q by del z plus del u by del r into del r by del z. Substitute the values, we get as del u by del p into del p by del z value is 0 plus del u by del q into del q by del z value is minus 1 plus del u by del r into del r by del z value is 1. This term becomes 0 and simplify, we get the value as minus del u by del q plus del u by del r. Consider this as equation number 3. After obtaining del u by del x, del u by del y, del u by del z, we have to add the terms. Adding equation 1, 2, 3, we get the value as del u by del x plus del u by del y plus del u by del z which is equal to, substitute all these values, that is del u by del x is del u by del p minus del u by del r plus here minus del u by del p plus del u by del q plus into minus minus del u by del q plus del u by del r. Here del u by del p gets cancelled. Here del u by del p and minus del u by del p gets cancelled. Here plus del u by del q and minus del u by del q gets cancelled. Plus del u by del r and minus del u by del r gets cancelled. We get the value as del u by del x plus del u by del y plus del u by del z value as 0. This completes the problem. We have to remember the formula of total derivative of composite function. To remember that formula, first construct the diagram so that you can easily write the formula of total derivative for the composite function.